Let me bring that. Question number 21 only, right?
22. No, 21. I don't
21
know.
and
21,
22.
21 or 20.
Like section F, right?
Yeah.
Section F. Okay. Okay. Do you have the sheet with you, Prisha? No. Wait, I'm just working on it. What happened? It's not working. Let me know till then. How do you see the volume of cuboid? What is the formula for volume of cuboid?
Volume of cuboid.
Yeah.
Times W, L, and H all together.
Yep. And if we are talking about cuboid, which is having the volume that is 110, a cuboid that is having the volume 110, and the length is 4,
Mm.
sorry, sorry, the length is 7 and the width is 3.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the height? Can you find that?
I need pen.
Wait. Is white screen shared with you?
No. It says has started screen sharing. Okay, now I can see.
Yes, go ahead.
So what was the total?
Question was like the volume is given that is 110.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
A- yes, and the length is also given that is 7, and width is also given that is 3. We need to find the height. Is it possible?
Yeah. So there's 7 and 3. I don't know. 7, 3, question mark. Okay. Um, what happened?
My PC is not functioning well today. Is it visible now?
Yeah. Oh my god. Slow, slow.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got with 6, we had 126.
What is the height? The question is that. Hmm?
Yeah. Am I doing it correct?
You have done. Okay.
This is
So
actually wrong, right?
yes, but the division you are not doing well. Like you simply divide it and you will find the answer.
I don't know how to divide it by 21 though.
Okay. Problem is this. Okay. If I make the question like 105, then it would be easier for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
then make it 105.
height is 5.
Then width is 5, right?
Well,
Then the width is 5, right? If I am
yeah.
making the
Yes.
volume 105, then the width is 5, right?
No, the width is 3.
Yes, sorry. Width is 3, height. The question asked for height, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So only you lagged in the decimal calculation. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is what you've done. Um, Now I'm giving you another question. Let me
I've
know.
got the sheet with me.
Sorry,
I have got the sheet with me.
you got the sheet with you? Yes. So let's go for this. Section F and 21 question. Which kind of doubt did you find in that?
But should I look in paper and tell you the question?
Yes, you may.
So, the question was, just write it. How many cubic centimeters of wood?
Yes, I got this question. Is this the question?
Yeah, I circled it.
Hmm. Okay. How many cubic centimeters of wood are required to make a cube of side 12 centimeter? So this is same. When cubic centimeter is asked, it means it is asking for volume. When
Oh,
cubic centimeter is in the question, you may just go for like okay, cubic centimeter. Like anything you get answer of volume that is in always cubic form, right? Cubic means power three. Hmm? Like you call it meter cube, you call it centimeter cube, right? So
what
how
is
many cubic? Sorry,
what is R3?
cube means you do not understand what does it mean by cube. Cube means power three. Yes, that's
Cube
what.
means power 3, but
Yes,
what does
yes.
R3 mean?
I didn't say R3. I said cubic means power 3, not R3. Power
Oh,
3.
power. Okay.
Um, how many cubic centimeters of wood are required to make a cube of side 12 centimeter? So it is giving a side, hmm, and
Uh-huh.
we already know like in a cube all sides are equal. That is true.
So it's 6. A no no 6, 12, 3. No,
Hmm.
that's wrong.
Why?
Because 6, 12, 2. You use this for TSA.
Hmm. And we use side is side cube. Like I told you, a cube is the volume. So yeah, this time, yeah, 12, three times we'll be getting the cube of 12. Then that would be our answer. Yeah.
1728.
Yeah, right. So only the problem you found in this question was understanding.
Mhm.
So whenever you see cubic centimeter, even cubic meter, like cubic centimeter of wood, there is a cube, and whatever we are finding like in cubic form, that is volume. That's what we have to understood, right?
Mhm.
Now, what was the doubt in question number 22?
Oh no no, I got 22. I couldn't remember if the question I didn't understand was 21 or was it 22.
Okay.
I said 21 or 22.
So your doubt is resolved now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we do verbal and non-verbal today?
Yeah, for sure. I'll be just asking you for the topics you are
Yeah.
unaware of, and then we'll be going with that concept class, and then we'll be having questions. Okay?
Mhm.
Yes.
Non-verbal or verbal? Which one first?
Firstly, we are going with non-verbal, then we'll be going with verbal. Hmm?
Mhm.
Is that okay?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Okay.
She will also learn today.
She will also learn today.
Yes.
She's your new friend.
She was already my friend. But I
Okay.
don't like. So red means don't know, blue means do know, um, purple dot means fine, like understood or something like that. Actually, I'm just gonna do the ones that I don't know. I'm not gonna just okay. Actually, I know what these are. It's just sometimes the questions are really hard, and these questions are really hard. Okay, vertical code, horizontal code, 3D rotation. The biggest line could be ever made. Um, building block, 2D view of 3D shape. That is kind of hard. Cubed neck, folding an even longer line, hidden and connecting shapes. Done.
I can't see which you picked.
No, like all of the others that I have ticked. The one with the purple dots, there's four. These three and this one. That means that okay. Sometimes the questions are really hard, so I can't do it. And there are two red ones. When because rotation, the 3D rotation is harder than rotation and reflection by itself. And folding, I just don't get it.
So this purple one means what? Like complete the pair. You are fine with that, but having some confusion.
Yeah, a big confusion just.
So shall we go with this first, come
Mhm.
like section 3, or
Because
we shall? Hmm?
I was gonna say that it start with the ones that are red and then go on to the purple ones.
Okay,
Because
firstly, we must
yeah,
go with 3D rotation.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, all right. Here we are. So this is what we are going to cover today. So let's
Mm,
go with theory first, and then we'll be understanding. I guess, have we done some questions over it, or any homework was given for 3D rotation to you?
no,
Okay, we haven't discussed it yet, right?
no, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we've discussed rotation, so that's kind of the same.
Okay.
So you've already had a go at rotating things in 2D.
That's what I remember kind of. Okay. Yeah, that
When?
was 2D.
Wait,
Huh?
can you go back to the content? Because I've never done that.
Like we have done some kind of rotation in 2D format.
Oh yeah, we've done normal rotation. Yes, we've done normal
Yes.
rotation, but we haven't done 3D rotation,
Yes, yes.
which is
That
harder.
yeah, that was 2D rotation, I guess.
Yes. So
So
you've already had a go at rotating things in 2D. It's time to add another dimension. These questions are all about spotting 3D shapes after they've been rotated in a 3D space. Work out which option is the same as the example figure. For a 3D rotation question, you'll be given several different 3D shapes as answer options. You'll also be given another shape that is exactly the same as one of the answer options, except it has been
wait.
rotated.
Um. So here we are to deal with another dimension, and I guess because we have understood some of the things in mathematics, we have dealt with 3D shapes.
Mm-hmm.
The two shapes which we have dealt with in general way, that is cube and cuboid.
Cuban cuboid.
Yes. So I know I can understand. Like you may understand the basic thing. What is the difference between two-dimensional stuff and what is the difference between three-dimensional? Hmm? So the basic difference would be what? Can you elaborate that?
In 3D figures, no,
Hmm.
in 2D figures, you can only see one side of the shape and it's like flat. But in 3D shapes, it's like a bit more specific of how many sides it has, and you can kind of like see the background, and like you can see that it's um
Hmm.
not flat because you can see the other side of it.
It's
If
still
you
yeah, I understand. Sorry to interrupt you. Still you are talking in the terms of visuals, right? Um, but conceptually, how would we making it? Like there
um,
are the difference on the basis of concept, and you understand. Like okay, wait a moment. If I ask you what is the area of rectangle, how do you answer?
area of
Rectangle.
L times W.
L times W or L or B. And if I
Yeah.
ask you volume of a cuboid, how do you answer?
Um, L
You forgot?
times
Hmm.
no, yeah, L times W times B.
Mm. Now see the difference. Here is a concept lying. Whenever we are having um, 2D shape, we are having two dimensions. Those are called length into width. When we are having 3D stuff, these are three-dimensional, and each side is called with different name, length, width, or height.
Is that 4D?
No.
Oh,
An interesting thing is that our world relates in only 3D format. We are not
yeah,
having
look,
anything called
it's a
4D.
it's a sphere.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a geoid, but
We cannot have fourth dimension. This is our limitation till now.
uh,
Okay.
but is it real?
Which one?
Like in upper grades, did it come for four grades for four
No,
dimensions?
no, not upper
Oh,
grade.
oh,
Human science could only reach up to three dimensions, and even our body is three dimensions.
yeah.
We can't see the things beyond our limit. So there is nothing four dimensional for us. Although quantum physics talks about it, but we didn't have nothing to do with that.
Okay, done.
I hope you understood the basic difference between 2D and 3D. So 2D stands with two-dimensional stuff, that is length into width. Remember, there is no height. There is only
Yep.
length and width,
What
right?
about L1?
LH. In that case, when we are particularly specifically, we are talking some sides of our room like this. You see the wall that is
Yep.
having that is having height, that is having height, and that is having length. So you call it LH. But even then, if you consider LH, or you consider sometimes LB base, even that is having two dimensions. So in 2D we are having two dimensions. The name can vary. Sometimes we call it base also, right? Do you know, like in triangle, we just get the area of triangle? How do you remember the formula? Area of
Uh,
triangle?
1/2 into um
B
length
for
each.
No, B for base. Base.
Uh,
We call that length base because that is at the ground. So even name can vary. Name can be different. Sometimes we call it B, sometimes we call it L. But the concept is that in 2D we are having only two dimensions, right? But in 3D we are having three dimensions.
H into L.
Height into length. What is the area of triangle is base into height. Okay. Half base into height. Yes. Yes. So even in this case, we are having two dimensions only, B
And
and H, right?
parameter? Parameter is sum of all.
Yeah, sum of all. Okay, move forward.
Yep. Okay. So it can be rotated in it can be rotated in any direction and by any amount. You have to try to imagine what the figure would look like if it were rotated and match it to one of the answers options. Okay. Work out which types of blocks are used. Sometimes wait. Some There we go. Okay. So sometimes you can find the answer just by looking at the blocks that make up the shape. Method 1. Think about the number and type of blocks. Count the number of blocks used to make the figure. Rule out or any option with a different oh my god with a different number of blocks. Look at the types of blocks and rule out any option with the wrong block. Okay. Work out which figure on the left has been rotated to make the new figure. I believe you did not see. Um, I believe it's
Just
a they.
count the blocks. How many blocks are there in A?
There are three, and all of them have three. No wait, A has one, two, three, four.
A has four blocks.
One, two, three, four.
Okay, what about B?
Your voice is like different.
My voice is okay now.
Yeah.
I said like you counted the blocks in A, that is four, right?
Yep.
Correct? And all other
Mhm.
figures like B and C?
They all have three, three.
Yes, that is the thing we have to observe. So,
Mm-hmm.
what did you find?
A is incorrect.
Work out with the figure on the left has been rotated to make the new figure. Now we see to make a new figure what it talks about.
I think the
Yeah, A.
I think the answer is
Yeah.
B. Do you know why?
mm,
Because in C, in so this is a long shape that's cut, and then this part is this part that's okay, but then this part is all one. But there should be two. Like there should be a line in the middle.
right, right.
So the answer is
So the answer must be B. B.
B.
Yeah,
B.
your answer is correct. Good. Now you may read this theory.
Yep. So in this example, the figure has three blocks. In this example, the figure has three blocks. A has four blocks, so you can rule it out. The example figure has a cube as well as two longer blocks. C has three blocks, but they are all the same length, so you can rule it out. The answer must be B. The answer must be B. Next.
Question type is same. You need to observe.
One, two, three, four, four blocks. One, two, three, three blocks. One, two, three, four. Wait, one, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four. A. Done.
Why A?
Because all of the rest have five blocks. One, two, three, five, four, four, four.
Mm. What about B? What about B? Count again. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Well, I think we already saw it.
You may read this theory.
In this example, you can see four blocks. You can rule out option C because it only has three blocks. Option B has a block that's three cubes long. There isn't one of these blocks in this example, so B isn't the answer. That leaves option A. Oh.
Did you understand?
And this is longer than this one.
Hmm. Did you understand? Shall we move forward?
Yeah. Did you understand?
What did she answer? Did she understand?
I don't know. Wait. Method. No. Look at the shape of the figure. Sometimes one part of a 3D shape is easy to recognize. Method 2. Look for shapes that stand out. Look at each part of the figure and try to spot any and overall. What does overall mean?
Total.
Spot an overall shape that stands out. This could be something like an L shape, an S shape, or a cross. See if you can spot this in any of the answer options. Then compare the rest of the figure to answer. Oh my god.
No, no, no. No.
Then compare the rest of the figure to the answer option to make sure that it all matches up. Oh no, it is not perfect. Okay. Um I think the answer is C.
State your region.
So in this shape, there's like a cross, and with the line that goes here in like through the big the through the vertical line, there's like um a big block like that. So first we need to look for the cross. All of them have the cross. And in this, there's a line in the middle which is vertical. And this, and a block there, like there's a block here. Can I reveal the answer?
I guess that's wrong.
Oh, well, I did it. Oh,
Your answer is wrong. You may read the theory.
okay. The base of the figure on the right is the base of the figure on the right is a cross with one arm longer than the other. B has a cross, but all the arms are the same length, so you can rule it out. Okay.
In C, there
In
is a
C,
cube. Yeah, go ahead.
in C, there is a cube attached to the long arm of the cross instead of one of the short arms, so you can rule it out. The answer must be A. No, I did not understand.
Read it again. The first statement says the base of the figure on the right is a cross with one arm longer than the others. The base of the figure. What is the base of the figure? Do you understand? Base, you understand base, Prisha? Prisha, are you there?
Yeah, okay. Hello?
What happened? The T just
I
left.
just left.
What? Okay.
And I just said what Zoom, and then it just left me.
Oh,
Zoom. Like that. Okay. Um,
I
the
I
base of
said I asked you to read it once again and understand. Firstly, let me know what do you understand by base? Do you understand base?
base means this line,
Which line?
that long line.
Yes, right. So the base of the figure on the right is a cross, with one arm longer than the others.
Yep, they're different length.
What do you seek that? Can you just rule it out?
Mm, it can't be B because the length of the lengths are both same because there's a block here and there's a block here. So like that's that long and that's that long and that's the same. That's like the same length. So you make an
Good.
addition sign, but this makes a cross like that type.
Good job. So B is eliminated, right?
Yep.
Now
Type
there
that.
is A versus C. Now let us
Mm,
understand. So again, we will take this first statement as our first rule. Hmm? So the
mhm.
base of the figure in the right cross has one arm longer than the others. That is the rule we have been looking at. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Yep.
B has a cross, but all the arms are the same length. So you can
Uh-huh.
rule it out. Okay. B is eliminated. Now
Yep.
in C there is a cube. There is a cube attached to the long arm. Can you see that? Can you see that cube? Can you mark that with red? There is a cube
Which
attached to the. You can't see. Okay, let me use my pen.
this?
Yes, yes, very good. So there it says in C there is a cube attached to the long arm of the cross. Instead, one of the short arms. So one of the short arms, okay, instead one of the arms there is a cube. Um, actually,
Oh, oh, so this cube over here shouldn't be there. It should be on one. Oh,
yeah.
it should be on the other. It should be on the other line, like here or
Yes,
here.
yeah, to make it longer.
Yeah. Okay.
But in
Bye.
in in the case of A, that isn't the case, like which is in the C. Hmm?
But there are two cubes here in A because there's one
But
cube.
but
Yeah.
what was our first statement? Remember that our first statement was nothing to do with that horizontal, sorry, that a perpendicular line, but that baseline.
Mhm.
Hmm? We have to look at the base, right? So look in option A. The base is not being disturbed by cross.
The base is flying. It's in the air. Oh, so it's been rotated 180 degrees.
Yeah,
That's why
but
it's fine.
yes. Did you understand it or not?
Kind of. 3 out of 10.
Mm. Um, okay, let me just elaborate once again. First statement we must remember in each case. Okay, what is the first statement? It says the base of on the right side, that is one arm longer than the others. Is that true?
Yep.
Okay. And B has a cross, but all the arms are the same length. Has a
It is fine. Yep.
that has been eliminated. Till there you understood. But
Yeah.
now in C we see like a cube attached to the long arm, but a cube is attached to long arm, and there should not be anything attached to the long arm because we are talking of the base. So base should be straight. So that option A is only the one where we see like nothing is being attached in wrong way.
Now,
Base
what
is,
I don't.
yeah,
What I don't understand is how option A is the answer. I understand that A and B are not the answer, and I know why they're not the answer. But I don't get how
because when
A
you rotate
is.
it like something, how can I make you understand? This is the marker, right? You
Yep.
see this tip here.
It's blurry.
This tip is here. You see, right?
Yep.
Mm, light has gone.
Oh
So
my.
when I rotate it, it will come another side. So same happened in case of A. When you rotate it, it comes another side, right?
Um. No.
You're not getting the point. Wait a moment. Like see this marker once again. Can you see this marker?
Yep.
So this is now this side. Okay, this is
Mhm.
now this side, and I'm talking of the base. Base would be same, but when I rotate this like this, it will come up, right? And when I rotate this will come this side. Now that has gone. So same
Mhm.
happened in this. Don't you see? Like when you turn it, when you turn it round, then those two
Um.
cubes which you see above, that has turned around, but the base is same. Base is undisturbed.
So
Can you
like
notice the
I
base? This question can only be tackled with the base. Base can easily be noticed. Yeah.
that is how it works. It moved 180 degrees
When you
clockwise and
turn this,
clockwise.
yes, when you turn this around, yes, 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 this goes this way, right?
Mhm.
Right?
Yep.
Got it?
Mhm.
So that's how it worked. Okay, let's move.
That's cool. Okay. Practice questions. Well, if this is the practice questions, what were these? Uh,
Examples.
okay. Um, work out which figure. Oh no, this is how it would be formed. Okay. What is D? There's not even D option in there. Why is there D there?
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C. Where's D? And why is D here?
Hmm.
Maybe it's for none of these options above.
Wait, let me understand this.
Wait, to the first delay. Hold that out.
A, B, C. Work out which figure at the top has been rotated to make the new figure. Hmm. Um, I agree.
Where's option D? I'll just make a shape up there.
Just observe the figure. We have nothing to with the next thing. Like um, work out which figure at the top has been rotated to make the new figure.
Yeah, I don't understand question number 3. I got A.
Hmm.
I got 1 and 2, but I don't know if 3 is C or D, which is
Hmm.
well, it's gonna be
Actually,
C.
the hmm,
It's
figure
gonna be
is
C.
not given here. Like these are three options, but the D figure is not given. That is the problem in this case.
But I think D means none of
Hmm.
these
Figure
options.
figure is not given.
So it's gonna be
Uh,
C.
Wait, just like this problem which we have dealt right now. Um,
Let's look at the answers.
in this problem, this figure is given. Like this figure is given. This one. Do you see that? This figure is
Yep.
given.
Mhm.
But in this case, what we find here is no figure given.